Nah, I did it. Yeah, I'm kind of ashy. No, California when I went to Los Angeles. This Jermaine did. Good evening, y'all.
Hey.
It's Jaheem Hasaan. Been here with my sister, Yo Jonesy.
Yay.
I've been wanting to interview her for a while now, but our schedules been colliding, so we was here chopping it up. I was like, hey, what a better time. We was just really chilling for real. I was like, what a good time to go ahead and interview you now, because it was like we was doing an interview, so I wish I could spark this up, but we go outside. But anyway, I want to talk to you about what you got going on now.
Right now, all right.
Well, first let's get started on like what you've been doing, like for the people who don't know.
Oh yeah.
What do you do?
Everything. No. Well, for people that don't know, I'm Jonesy Jones, music with Crowned Jewelz Band. We got the LIP movement going on, which is live in peace. We speak it through our mouth, our lips. We spit jewels, thinking positive thoughts that's crowning our thoughts. So that's been our mission out here in the streets, doing it through music.
Okay.
Performing in venues all throughout the city.
What type of venues you perform in?
We've performed in a host of clubs here in the city, in New Orleans, also Pensacola, but now we're doing most of the major events in the city. Like we do Mobile Chamber events, the major Mardi Gras balls, the mayor events, things that represent Mobile. We're in that.
The Senior Bowl. You just did
the Senior Bowl.
How was that for you working with those the talent, the football talent coming out of those different schools?
Man, it's cool. It's good energy. The thing that we do is the welcome reception.
Okay.
And so it's their first night in the city, and then so we're the first faces they see, which is cool. We've done it 5 years in a row.
Okay.
So,
yeah. I like that jersey you had on.
Oh yeah.
That white jersey.
Thank you
with
very much. Shouts out to May. She made that for me.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, cool. So what's your favorite place to perform?
In Mobile?
Yeah, in Mobile.
Oh, okay.
Because I know you all over this city.
Man, that's my favorite place to perform in Mobile. Man. Oh man, that's
your favorite event.
My favorite event. Any event I'm gonna say this. Any event that I'm collabing with Dorset. And Dorset is he's a lighting and sound company.
Oh, Dorset's still doing sound?
Man, he's the best out here. No offense to anyone else I work with.
When you said that, I heard that name. He's been doing sound since back in the day.
Really? I mean, he's the truth. He has my vision.
Okay.
Exactly what I want. He's always able to produce that for me. And other people I work with as well. I love it. But when we do events, that means it's big.
Y'all had the chemistry.
Yeah, and it's going to be a big event. But stuff that I do in the park, in the Mardi Gras park, I love it because I love that part. I love performing in Mobile, so
Okay. I noticed one time, I'm trying to think when that was, you set your own show in your yard, your backyard. You had the stage, and you had different artists performing. And I came at the last minute, really. But what inspired you to do that? What inspired you?
Well, with that, it was 1065, the show, the festival that Mobile do. And we've done 1065 2 years, and we didn't do it this year. And I knew a lot of artists was like, "You're not doing 1065," which was no big deal,
Yeah, I remember now.
So I had some other artists who I know that do music in the city never performed downtown on a stage or anything. So I was like, man, I got a stage, I got connected with stages and lighting. I was like, me and Crowned Jewelz, we talking, let's throw a little set at the house. And get some artists together, have them perform during the 1065 festival. So that's how it was. Brandon got on the phone, got together, got about 7 artists right away that was willing to come out and perform.
I missed that. You gotta do that again.
I will.
So I can get knowledge of that.
No, I will.
I think that's something you could do and move around. Like I saw the vision when I got there, and I saw that. I was like, man, we could do something with this.
Yes.
So I definitely think you should.
I think it was a unknowingly kickoff to where I am and where my thoughts are now.
Okay.
As far as like what I want to do with music here in Mobile.
What do you want to do with music here in Mobile?
Well, with Mobile, I feel like Mobile is my city. That's how I feel. Like I'm the mayor with Sam. Mr. Sam. But I love the arts here, and I love what the mayor is doing now. Opening people's minds about artists and the development.
Because we had an art walk.
Yeah, and
how often they do that?
Once a month, but it's on the second weekend, which is really cool,
Yeah.
And it's just a lot of stuff that he's opening up for artists to, do things and be paid for doing it. However, what I would love to do is get artists together that's never done what I do. Like I've been given a great opportunity to perform in major places. So I want to open up that door for other people too. Showing them, guiding them to the right people, guiding them to the resources to get booked and do exactly what I'm doing. Get the sound crew or know about it.
Because you don't work no other job. This is your job. You live off your art.
I live off my art. Been doing so since for about 10 years now.
Now to me that's success. When you find something you love and you do fully that and get paid doing what you love, that's success. That's something I'm still striving to get, you know what I'm saying, be able to do. But well, I was gonna ask you.
We was talking about the arts in the city, but
right.
But that festival, like me getting those artists who's never had that opportunity, that platform, creating it for them, that's what I want to do.
Okay.
You know, we were talking about the idea of the loft session.
Right. Oh yeah. Tell us more about the loft session.
All right. Me and
idea. Hey, get that for me, okay?
Me and my guitar, my keyboardist, Giazzi. We were talking about.
You might have to pause for a second because we got a guest here. I think it's my mother. Yeah. We got Mom Dukes coming in here. Hey, what's up, Mom? We're doing the interview. What's up, baby?
From our workout?
Yeah, it's an interview.
Well, join a night of revelry to kick off the 2019 Carnival season. The Mobile History Museum hosting Cruise and Brews. It's a big Mardi Gras party in downtown Mobile. Kelly Dunn's here, and she is from the History Museum, and she's going to tell us a lot more about it. All right, Kelly, what is Cruise and Brews?
All right, so to kick off the Carnival season, we are having Cruise and Brews, and it goes along with our Mardi Gras exhibit, Parading Through Time, and this is going to be a fun Mardi Gras night. We have the Crowned Jewelz Band, and they'll be playing music all night long. We have the Crowned Jewelz Band,
All right, welcome back. Part 2 of this interview. Had to take a small break. Mama came through hollering at us, so you know they don't understand none of this. What we doing here, so I'm good on the drink, good on the drink.
Yeah.
Mama ain't even drink that. But anyway, you were telling them about the loft.
The loft sessions. Giazzi and I, which Giazzi is my keyboardist, he represents records.
Shout out Giazzi, what it do, boy?
We were just talking about building our social media presence, like, because a lot of times I don't be on social media. I post and then I step out. So people who support me, I want to see more of Jonesy, you know.
Right.
So I was talking to him about doing sessions where he and I get together and we do music that people want to hear us do that we don't do on stage. You know, like people want to hear me do songs and hear me play guitar. So do a little stuff like that, and also take requests from people, you know, and do songs, and to add artists to the show. Like we'll do it once a month. Get, like, say for instance, you come through, hey, we got Jaheem on the show, to Giazzi playing, maybe Paul playing the drums, me on, you know, just a jam session. But it'd be up in the loft downtown.
Right.
So
I like that idea.
Yeah, and that's something that we want to start doing, and get people to subscribe to the channel and stuff like that. And 2, that goes into a festival again. Those artists being on there, collaborating in a festival. Because my thing is, I want to create festivals in the city, and not just this city, other cities as well.
That'll be dope right there. So you're gonna collab with other artists, and y'all gonna have jam sessions.
Yep.
Musicians also.
Any type of musician, like bongo player. I got my dude Doug. I want to reach out to him about, because he play Congo, and we do like a drum jam session. Poets, you know what I'm saying? Singers, violins.
Because I remember you had the what was that called? The poet session.
The writer's block.
Writer's block. Yeah.
It'll be something like the writer's block.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I ain't thinking about that. Yeah.
I remember I used to come through the writer's block. I did a few.
And it was just a block for writers to express ourselves. And how that started is because I was having writer's block.
Wow.
Remember I was telling you about that? And what made me start using the phrase "right on" is I always liked it, James Brown type deal.
Right.
And but when you have writer's block in Webster Dictionary, it says writer's block is a blockage from being creative with your writing. Okay?
So like a
pause.
Yeah.
And how do you get through writer's block? You write on. You continue
Right
to
on.
So whenever an artist came up to spit, instead of us snapping our fingers with them, we just say, right on, because we want you to continue to write.
Right, that was dope. You might have to bring the writer's block.
And people ask,
Yeah,
man, people ask about the writer's block.
As a form of expression, they don't even have to be poems or poetry or whatever. Yeah, cool. Now, a lot of people don't know, or for the ones who don't know, let them know the instruments you play.
Okay, my main instrument besides voice is trombone.
Okay, yeah.
Trombone and then bongo.
Okay, now I like to see you jam on the bongos too.
Yeah, when I play guitar, you know, I'm bringing that out through the loft session.
Okay.
So I'll be doing a lot of guitar stuff there, and I play around with the other percussion, you know, percussion stuff. So I'm open to learning all instruments, really.
I like to see you rock on that percussion on the bongos because I grew up on that Sheila E.
Yeah.
You already know.
Yeah.
But Sheila E, I used to have a big crush on her when I was a kid. Man. That was the girl right there. But yeah, so the trombone, the bongos, and also I like when you come out on. What's the thing?
The hoverboard.
The hoverboard. What made you want to or decide to come out on your shows on the hoverboard?
Oh man, the hoverboard came to me crazy. Like, you know, everybody was in this trend with the hoverboards, and Andre, when I had my studio with Andre Lane, he started to sell them. So we had a little event, and he was like, "You want to try the hoverboard out?" Because they just ride, and I'm like, "I tried." You know, got on there. I fell one time.
Oh man.
And I rode that hoverboard that day 4 hours straight. Since then, I've been like the hoverboard.
Now that's like your signature.
It's like my signature.
Yeah, I
People
like that.
even ask when booking
Bring
me,
the hook.
is it, or would you have the hoverboard? We do this, do that. So Kerry, he goes, we're gonna put it in a different
Now
price.
for the people who don't know, Kerry, you said who's
That's St. Luke. St. Luke. That's my right hand man, my secretary. Just he's my right hand.
The OG. He raised us, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Now I'm interviewing her. I already know these questions. This is my little sister, so. But I always wanted to interview her because I admire her and what she does, and you know I'm inspired by it also, and it motivates me to do well and do everything I want to do in my life. So that's why I always want to interview her. But yeah, shout out Lucas, man. He got about 40 names. You know what I'm saying?
I call him the Saint.
St. Luke. Yeah, all that. But that's what's up. So I want to talk about your Club Miami days.
Ooh.
Like, cause back then you used to rap.
Right.
A lot of people may not know that. So how did you get started with a band, and what made you want to transition from rapping to doing like live music?
Okay. Club Miami was like, it was a big part of my jump off into what I'm doing now.
Okay.
Especially with the exposure. I started doing that by hosting the Girl on Girl. Remember that? It was a Thursday night.
Talking about when they had the soap.
Yeah, we did the what would you call it? What was phone parties?
The phone part. I said soap.
Yeah, phone parties.
I remember that.
One lady made mention to the owner of Club Miami and the governor, Perry and the governor. They
I remember them days. Them the long t-shirts. Them the tall T days.
Yeah. And when I was selling Gucci out the trunk that day,
Yeah.
she was like, I think Yo Jonesy would be good for hosting. And I had never done that before, but something about me. They came and met with me. We met at Winsel's, and that's where it kicked off at.
So you were hosting Club Miami.
Well, they asked me what I want to host, and I was like, host what you mean, you know? So they were like, just, you know, get on the mic or whatever, and get it going. And I was like, all right. So the first night I did it, they loved it.
Okay. Yeah.
They loved it. So then we started a night, and then I started promoting, and I started doing commercials on the radio. Other venues heard me doing commercials, and then they started paying me to do commercials.
Yeah.
So then my night grew tremendously. So they wanted me on the big night at Club Miami. So that's how it grew, you know. And I was doing, me and you was doing hip hop.
Right.
And T Bama, and so
Shout out T Bama.
Yeah.
What it do, why?
And that was the start of that. At the same time, I was just really focused on rap. Then I got with Mr. Big, and we started doing our thing together, which was it built. We did the Clown Show album.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Like, how did you meet Mr. Big, and how did you get in the clique? What was the name of the
PCP?
Yeah. How did you guys meet and connect like that? Cause I know y'all were real close.
Yeah, that's my dude. R.I.P. to him.
Mr. Big, shout out Mr. Big, rest in paradise. Mr. Diamond Eye. Y'all talking about pop my collar, all that pop my collar. That's big,
yeah,
right
that's
there.
baby.
Yeah, what he used to say, shit
Shit,
baby.
baby down. But my time with Big, it came towards the ending of Club Miami. And he would of course he would always be in Miami, and they would play his song Satisfied. I'm satisfied, and every time it came on, I'm on the mic, and I'd just be like giving him the eyes, and we'd be like, I'm satisfied. So it came off of a flirt thing, you know, we just be flirting with each other.
I never knew that.
Yeah. And next thing you know, we just started kicking it, and we would all go to Shotgun Willie's.
I remember that. Boy, y'all. Wow.
Yeah, and so after that one night, Boogie was with us, and Boogie is cousins with
Shout
Biggie.
out Boogie, yeah. Boogie our cousin, but he big cousin on the other side.
And he goes, yo, we going to baby house. I was like, all right. So I had Brittany with me and everything. We go sit on the front porch. It was like 6 a.m. in the morning.
Wow.
And we started freestyle. And I started spitting. And ever since then, baby was like,
so y'all call Big Baby?
Yeah, we call him Baby. He was like, nah, we gotta do a song together. And we did Thou.
Okay,
that was
I
like
remember
a strip club song. And then, so he was doing the clown show at that time with Full Moon. Shout out DJ Full Moon.
Full Moon, what it do, bye?
Yeah, so I did like 3 or 4 songs on that album. And that album never really went.
It was like a mixtape,
It was a mixtape. We had a lot of artists on it.
Okay.
But none of the stuff really did radio stuff. My favorite song on there was 17.5, man.
Okay.
And but it was a really cool album. And so me and him just got tight from there. It was just every time you saw me, you saw B.
Yeah.
You know,
the first host. I remember that. I like that. That was cool,
yeah,
right
it was
there.
good. It was
a lot of late nights. That we had the crib on the Z.
Oh, man.
So usually we go.
Man, I was
and I was doing my own thing. But that's another story. But listen, so how did you transition from rap to doing live music and singing? Like,
yeah.
Cause I know you still rap, right?
Yeah.
But you do more singing than anything and playing your trombone.
Right.
So how did the transition take place?
Well,
and what inspired that?
During the same time with Club Miami, I had a lot going on. Like I said, a lot of long nights. It was more so of a partying life, which was cool because I was still getting paid. Mm-hmm. So when I was a kid, I always wanted to do live music.
Right.
Didn't know that I wanted to do live music. It was something in me say I want to perform and do this and sing other people's songs. I didn't realize it was a
market for
that. So believe it or not, Mom was turning 50, and Vanessa, we had her birthday party at Vanessa's house.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
it was the 70s party. Remember when you came in with the straight perm? So
I was clean in it.
Me, Brittany, and Robin got together and said, since it's a 70s party, let's do like a show.
That was the first thought of
it? Let me tell you, yes sir. I said, I'm gonna be Tina Turner.
That.
You know, so Robin was gonna be Diana Ross and Brittany was Aretha Franklin. And we did Proud Mary, Respect, and Can't Hurry Love.
I remember that, man. But I forgot. I remember the start.
Mama was 50. She about to be 60 10 years later.
Oh,
so
right now?
she about to be 60 in March.
You serious?
Yeah.
Wow. That slipped me.
Well, yeah, we after that show, that wasn't on her birthday. So her birthday was like on a Monday or something. And was it Legends on DIP? They was having open mic.
Yeah, I remember. I was doing the open mic too.
Yeah.
Remember? And you was hosting it.
No, this at Darryl Club.
The one I'm thinking about government. What's that spot we was doing?
I forgot the name of that spot.
But anyway, go back to your
Yeah, I think it is spot. Yeah. But so we went out there and we did the same thing we did at Mama's show. And a guy was there and he was like, hey, you ladies in the band? And then we laughed because we like, this is a joke. I was like, nah. And so he was like, nah, I know somebody who's looking for a female singer, and he was like,
Brittany really don't sing.
You stupid.
Did she sing?
Nah, she don't sing, nah. But it was a good
I know that was funny though.
It was funny because, me and Robin, we like, yeah, we really want to do this, you know what I'm saying?
I know Brittany laughing at you.
I was laughing because we didn't sing for real. So he gave me the number and I called. It was Sylvester Parson. I called him. And he was like, can y'all come in and let me hear what you got? I was like, all right. So we came in like the next Tuesday or something. And we did the same thing that we did for Mama's show. We did dance, the choreography, whatever. And he was like, I like it. Y'all want to get paid $200 a show? We like, hell yeah. So he like, you can perform Friday and Saturday. That's $400 a week. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So he gave us songs to learn, man. We got on it. That was my step into live. Brittany too.
Word.
Yep. We got on it, and we did that together for at least a year and a half.
Wow. Yep. I never knew that.
Yep.
How that stand by me?
I don't know. You in the same house?
I was in the same house.
Yeah, we was in the same house
Wow,
at that time.
and I ain't know that.
That's
That's
what
just
we
show you
was
we
doing.
were living together, but like, hey, what's up, what
Different
up?
things
We
on-
going this way, I'm going this way, she going this way.
But
That's
at
crazy.
the same time, I'm still kicking it with Big now. We still doing our late nights.
Y'all still doing Club Miami?
Still doing Club Miami. I'm still
That's how I
rapping.
missed it, because I'm thinking you can Club
Yeah.
Miami.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, that's too is how I lost my voice. You remember I lost my
I remember.
voice? Because I was doing late night, we smoking, we drinking, and we in the studio all night. We kicking it, I'm on the mic, screaming in the mic, then I'm teaching dance, screaming at children, then trying to sing. So I had throat
Yeah,
knowledge.
I remember you lost your voice.
I lost my voice for about 7 months.
Wow.
And I went through vocal training, and they was trying to get me to go through
I
surgery
remember
and
that.
stuff.
I remember that, but I was really concerned.
People were saying I couldn't sing. People didn't like the way, and so it made me self-conscious about, like, I was really kind of shy about singing in front of people because I thought I'd be cracking and stuff.
So how did you build your confidence back up?
One day I was talking to Seven, and this
Shout out Seven.
Shout
out Seven.
Seven lyrics, yeah.
Yeah, Seven doing music like that. Yeah.
But she was, and I was just kind of complaining. I was like, man, you know, I want to do the same thing. I'm finally with a band, this and that, but my voice is leaving, you know. And she was like, man, God giving you a new voice, yo. And she was like, you just gotta step into it. It sounds good to me.
That
And
sounds
it
just
woke
like
me
a-
up like it was like a breath of fresh air. I was like, dang, and I felt so bad because I'm like crying about my voice and God giving me a new voice.
Wow.
You feel
That's
me?
amazing, right?
And from then my confidence built. And people were starting to say to me stuff like, man, you have the voice of an angel. I love your sound.
That's what's
and
up.
it was shocking. I'm like, dang, you know.
You like that?
Yeah. But you know, compliments brings confidence.
Right.
That's how people get their confidence, man. That's why I don't mind complimenting people.
Oh yeah, I do that too. Like a lot of dudes be shy by complimenting other dudes, but I
Yeah.
do like see dudes like, but beer gang, nigga,
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
that.
That's
You
what
can't-
it's
you know what
about.
I mean?
You never know how
it
you
ain't
know
no
the person.
homo, none of that. Yeah, so that's what's up. I
what
learned a lot. I lived with that girl for a lot of years, and I'm learning things I
Right.
never knew.
It was all a
That's
process,
right.
and it was cool. You know, I did 6 years with Sylvester and Miss Jalinda, and they were great. Like I learned so much by working with them. I learned everything about music that I didn't learn because you know I went to LaFleur, I went to Dunbar, studied music at South, but hands-on, I learned the most with them. So
That's
I'm
what's
forever
up.
grateful for them for that.
Okay.
But it was a time I had to step out from them. You know.
Right? Yeah. The cocoon situation.
Yeah.
Get your wings and have to fly.
Right.
Okay, I want to ask you something.
But did I answer your question? How I did the transition?
Yes, you
Yeah.
definitely answered that, how the transition happened. Okay, what's something that nobody knows about you that you don't mind sharing? That a lot of people don't know about you? About Jonesy Jones.
I don't know. Because everybody's starting to realize that I'm a little shy. And people didn't know you.
No, I don't know that about you, William.
Like,
I know you since you was born.
but since like
That girl ain't never been shy.
2018, that's when I was leaving the shy way back then.
Hold on now, I don't know that. I've known you since you came in this world.
But what's
You've
weird
never
about
been
that,
shy.
I can perform, I can talk in front of millions of people.
Right.
But if it's one-on-one, like someone like, not you, but if someone else was here to say, sing something for me, I get nervous.
What?
Boy, I be like, wait a minute, you know
Man,
what I'm
this
saying?
girl ain't never been shy, man. I'm telling you. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. When we were kids, we used to make our like own homemade movies. She used to steal the show. She was the baby girl for a long time. Now we got a baby sister, Naya. Shout out Naya. What's up, baby? Love you, girl. But yo, I just have to
thing, like in
laugh.
front of the camera.
That girl used to go ham, man. She was like 7, 8 years
Gangsta
old.
walking. That's
We had a little movie called Gangsta Walking, man. She was the most gangsta in the movie.
We had a series. Forget
Yeah,
that.
we had the series. We had Gangsta Walking 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Didn't we?
Before
They were
Netflix.
VHS tapes. We don't know what they had today.
Yeah.
So, but anyway,
But I guess if I was to share something, I guess because I don't know. I don't know.
so would you say you're like pretty much an open book?
Well, yeah, it is because of really because of who I am in the city. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, like, even with relationships, I know I mentioned this to you. I'm real private with my relationships because my life is so public.
Okay.
You know, so I like to have something that's
Private.
mine. You
That's
know what I'm
yours.
saying?
Okay, I
Yeah,
get
because
that.
people dictate your relationship or put things out there You know, so I just like to keep my personal life private.
Okay.
I'm a real private person, although I'm a public figure, you know.
Right.
So
I ain't that private. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, this dude
My
don't
shit
care.
open. I don't give a damn. What people say, I put it out there, bam, read my story. I don't give a you know, because people gonna do it anyway. You know, I realize it's not my business what people think of me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's my business what I think of myself.
Sure enough.
Because people gonna judge you regardless. So I just do what I like and I do what feels good to me.
Yeah.
And that's it. Like I like smoking cigars, I like drinking sometimes, you know what I mean? So that's it. And I enjoy creating. Whether it be like interior designing, I love doing that. Any form of creativity, I enjoy.
Yeah, me too. That's
Yeah. But I appreciate this. You
Yeah.
my sister, and I've known you all your life, and I still learn some new
Yeah,
things.
good.
Anything else you like to say? Any shout outs?
Well, you know,
Before
shout
we
out
wrap
to
this
the
up.
Crowned Jewelz Band and everybody.
Crowned Jewelz, Power Wow. What's
Yeah.
I like your bass player, the new guy. The what's his name? I just met him at the last show. Not your last show, but the last show I
Oh, you
attended.
talking about the guitars? You talking
Quiet
about
Moses.
James
Yeah, he
Wamble.
cool. Shout out James.
Wamble, yeah.
I heard you up there. I saw you rocking that. And your trumpet player.
That's Steven. Steven, he's really good.
Tell me more about this trumpet player, because
Man.
that's a new addition to your band.
Right.
Like you hadn't had a trumpet player before.
Never had a trumpet player. If you remember, maybe 5 months back, I put a post on Facebook about. I said I think I want to add a trumpet player to the
Okay.
band, and I had people reach out to me, and it was good energy, but still no one there was just right here that I could grab. One night I was setting up for Kazoo.
Okay.
And I'm in there just, you know, setting up the stage and everything. This guy walks in and he got his trumpet hanging on the side of his shirt like he been panhandling out there. You know,
Okay.
and he's just like, hey Jonesy, how you doing? How you doing? He looked familiar, but I wasn't sure. And we chop it up for a second and he gave me his card.
Oh, you had a card.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So I was like, man, I thought about my post. And I looked at the sky like, dang, look how stuff be happening, you know. So still not in that moment. I was, you know, I didn't call him till maybe a month or so later. But when I called him, he had some open dates and I had some dates for him. And we just kind of came together and it's like
I
magic.
love the new sound. I like the addition.
Yeah.
He be blowing.
I love it.
I like that. That motivate Cliff.
Yeah.
My Uncle Cliff played the trumpet.
Shout out Cliff. He called me on it.
He gonna be on stage soon.
Sound good.
He told I'm just hitting background for a minute.
Hey, you know Cliff's favorite thing is, and I hope he don't watch. Hey man, I'm doing my long tongue. You know.
Long time is the warm up, building the strength up in your lip. I'm doing a long time. I'll be ready. In a minute.
Yeah, give me 6 months. I'm like, Cliff, just whenever you ready is open for you, bro. Whenever.
Yeah, Ali. So any artist, dead or alive, that you could work with, who would it be?
Alive, and it's funny. When I did that interview in Atlanta, they asked me this.
Really?
And I said, Stevie Wonder. You know those people looked at me like I was crazy because
Why?
it's a hip hop type thing. Now they probably
Well,
want
your
me to
music
say
not so hip hop
Yeah.
right now. You got your music diverse.
right on, and it's
Yeah.
long, it's everlasting.
Right.
I said Stevie Wonder. They kind of laugh like, you know, what the hell? But I love Stevie Wonder. Everything that he does.
I didn't know that. I know
love
you
it.
like him,
He's
but I
one
didn't
of my
know you
favorites.
love him.
He's one of my favorites.
Me, if somebody asked me that about you,
Uh-huh.
I say Prince.
Really, most people say that.
I say Prince.
But guess what? I like Prince. I love everything about him. But I'm not a big, strong fan of Prince
Really?
music. You know what
I
I'm
thought
saying?
you was like Prince.
Nah, I ain't like no diehard.
Now you gotta say it 2 times. Prince.
I love. We got a lot in common, and that's what
Right.
people see. But like as far as his music, he had a lot of synth. He had a lot of that '80s style. I'm into it, but it's not like, oh, let me play my Prince today. Well,
Right,
you know
right,
me.
right.
If I'm just my go-to music would be like Amy Winehouse. Or
That's a
Stevie
good question,
Wonder,
so-
Wonder or something. You know, I love Stevie.
You good, Andre?
No, you can pull me some. But yeah, of course.
Man, you know the
Amy,
rule. Pull your own
Pull your own
part.
part.
That's the rule of the game right there.
But Amy Winehouse, Jay, you already know I love Amy.
Amy, she a beast.
It's so many artists so many artists that I will work with. So many that I want to
So
work
Stevie
with. Stevie for sure.
and who else?
And Dead Amy, Michael Jackson.
You like to work with Mike?
What?
That's funny. I was listening.
I'm the new Michael.
Oh, that's right. Right on.
For real, like
That's funny. April and I was riding last night listening to Mike, man.
what y'all with me?
In the trapped in the closet.
Oh no.
We was in that mud. You know how she getting down.
Yeah.
She in the car trying to
to
twerk
Mike.
in the trunk. That girl will turn the twerk into anything.
For a few minutes though.
For a few minutes. Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's a ton of artists that I would love to do something with Erykah Badu. Man,
I can definitely see that.
Bob Marley, if he was alive.
Man, that'd be dope. Nah, I like to work with Bob.
Yeah.
Now Bob would make me smoke again. If Bob was living, he'd be like, yeah, man, he just passed out.
Yeah.
I reach for that mother like I did chief. Like you did. Man, let me tell y'all a story, man. Let me tell y'all a story about this girl. I got an older brother, his name AJ. He pretty much raised me, for real. So, what I was like, I had to be
about
like
14 maybe?
I had to be like 14. I was about 14, so you probably what?
9.
You probably
Every bit of 9 or 10.
8 or 9. I'm 5 years old and
Yeah.
don't do the math, whatever. We went to the beach. Me and my brother, we chief. He chiefing. He way older than me, but we smoke. She 8 or 9. We got a tent set up. We at the beach. We chilling. So me and him passing. She over there with her hand on like.
Trying to get it.
Like,
I'm
my brother went off. The hell you reached for? She looking still like, I thought it was my turn. That was so funny, man. She said automatically thought.
I just thought.
This is what we doing. You know what I mean? But she probably already was doing her thing on the side. We ain't know nothing about it.
I won't say for